'Tis I, the Rumpled-One. I'm going to tell you about what happened to me on the last day of 2011. I was over at my garage working in there with a couple of my buddies. And I had my Jeep Cherokee parked out front. And all of a sudden there's this other Jeep Cherokee, pulls down the road and parks on the wrong side of the road. And one of my buddies says to the other, "Hey, you know those people?" And he goes, "No." And so there's a guy driving, and his girlfriend or wife was in the other seat. And she gets out and she walks over to the front of the house. And so I'm thinking, well, they got a Jeep Cherokee. Well, maybe they think mine's for sale, so maybe I should go, see what they're up to. So I walk around on one side of the house. Well, one of my buddies, he doubles around on the back side of the house. And all of a sudden I hear him go, "Hey, what are you doing?" And this girl was trying to steal a license plate off my Jeep Cherokee. And so it's funny because on that side of the house there's a bunch of cactuses, and she ran through the cactuses, so I know that didn't feel good. But it got me to thinking, because I almost tackled her, but then I thought, wait a minute, I don't know what that guy has in that Jeep. He could have had a gun or a knife. Who knows what he had, because I wasn't packing that day. I got a concealed carry permit, but I wasn't packing. But I mean, in broad daylight, somebody's trying to steal from me. It just really made me think. It's like, what would you do if you caught somebody like that? I mean, if you were packing, would you point a gun at them? Would you take them out? And the thing is, if you don't take them out, there might always be retaliation. It's just something you got to think about. It's like, because this is real. This is real life. And if you do something to somebody and you don't take them out, well, maybe when they heal up or get better, they go back to wherever they're from, they get a bunch of their friends, they come back after you. So it's something you really got to think about, is when you start to escalate a situation. So all we did was, I remembered the license plate number, Arizona APF 7938. It was on a gray Jeep Cherokee, somewhere probably late 80s. And we filed a police report. So I guess, that's pretty much the end of it. But, if you're a prepper and you're thinking about surviving and somebody decides to steal from you, you've got to have a plan of action. And it's better to know the plan before rather than after. Because, life is choices, and you want to choose wisely every time. Because one bad choice, and it can make your life miserable for the rest of your life. So that's just me sharing that, is there a point? The point is to think about things before you take action. So prepping is not something you do, it's a way of life. Remember to subscribe to this channel, and hopefully the next time you hear from me, it'll be a little happier story.